Be ye angry, and sin not. Let not the sun go down on your wrath. Ephesians 4:26. As the sun gives way to the approaching night, we see the last rays of light gradually disappear. The scripture passage is telling us that the remaining illumination represents the dwindling opportunity to reconcile differences before the darkness is complete. When there is disharmony, especially between man and wife, the nights can appear to be very long. One party refusing to give in to the other, or one party refusing the olive branch held out by the other. One punishes the other by refusing to make up. I have read that persistent sulking by adults can become a clinical phenomenon, a personality disorder. On a more spiritual level, I see sulking as giving way to the battle that takes place in the mind, to which we are all subject. Sulking has its roots in anger, and anger has its roots in murder. It is a spiritual battle that is all too often won by our unseen enemy, and darkness is the perfect environment for its propagation. Have you ever been so upset with someone, and even in spite of a reconciling apology, you find that you have reached the point of no return? On occasion, 24 hours is enough for us to see reason and return to the status quo. Sometimes the rift goes on and is reinforced by past misdemeanours by one or both parties, added for good measure. If this sounds familiar, it is because it has happened to many of us. I know of some that have allowed this kind of division to go unchecked for years. In the end, when the damage is complete and permanent, so much venom has been spent, so much hurt inflicted, that all too late, neither party is able to remember why they argued in the first place. When one analyses the situation, one can see how futile, damaging, and counterproductive disagreements can be. Over the past few years, I have endeavoured to avoid such pointless conflict. I wish I could inform you of 100% success rate, but alas, like everyone else, pride has had the upper hand. Nevertheless, I have noticed that by this avoidance, the internal peace that I enjoy has grown by tangible measure. Anger is an enemy, just as real as any other destructive force against us. It creates sickness and disease within the human frame and robs us of all that is beautiful about life. Don't be robbed. Don't be robbed any longer. Be the first to quell the riot. Be a peacemaker. Blessed are the peacemakers.